And we are live. A few minutes early, mind you, but that is because I have some serious yapping to do before we get into this stream today. So, what's up, you guys? It's me, Reese, and welcome to one of my Xenoblade streams. The reason why I'm including this me and what we're going to talk about with this trailer here is because I wasn't going to be able to go through this stream and not talk about it. And when I watched this, what we're about to watch, I kid you not, I was in shock. I was like excited and like, oh my, it was just a lot of things hitting me at once. And I'm like, there's so much to talk about here. And there's so many little things that I need the actual video in front of me so that I can actually talk about everything that I was thinking, because there's so much in here to unpack and so much I was not freaking expecting, but then also a lot of things that I feel like relate to the video I made that brought a lot more people here. The video I made about Xenoblade, a lot of things tie into some of the things I talked about there. So I want to cover that stuff too. And I was like, I just couldn't believe it. Honestly, it even also has me changing up my plans for what I want to do streaming wise on the channel. I had a couple different series I was thinking about starting, but now I feel like majority of my time is going to be dedicated to streaming multiple times a week, streaming Xenoblade once the definitive edition comes out. That is how excited this has gotten me. So this beginning part that I'm going to be doing with you guys and unpacking this trailer and my thoughts about it, I'm going to eventually edit into a video for the people who prefer that. But yeah, we're going to literally be watching this together, and don't expect me to just play it all the way through without talking. I'm going to be pausing because that's kind of the point. It's almost like having like a notes in front of me so I remember everything I wanted to talk about. I will be pausing, so if you just want to watch the trailer, do that on your own time if you just want to watch it through clean. But I could not believe this, and I also wasn't expecting anything to come out until like next month. That's where I thought they were going to do the big trailer drops. But I feel like there's going to be even more to come that's going to shock us if there's already this. So I'm like, yeah, I want to talk about it with you guys and also get what you guys are thinking too. So I'm going to play the intro and then we are going to start, and hopefully everything goes smoothly from a technical standpoint. But yeah. Yes, I'm literally right there with you. Light of Judgment, they showed way more than I expected here. So we're gonna get into it. If there's anything you guys can't hear, just let me know, you guys, and I'll try to fix it, because I don't do this on live that much. But yeah.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us. The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis, all housed in a unit called the Lifehold. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold, are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
Okay, did you guys see that? I know that's the dumbest thing to pause after, but did you guys see the pop up for the FN site? You see how clean that looks? I didn't really think there was much improvement to be made to how those kinds of graphics look. But I was like genuinely like, oh my gosh, that looks so freaking good. And look, the map. Okay, I brought this up and I feel like there was barely anybody else talking about this when I did my video, even though I don't watch anyone else, so I really don't know. But look at the map. Look at how much better that looks. And you can see the connecting part to Oblivia in this map. Okay? Not only that, but it shows you the freaking it shows you the survey rate in the corner for Mira and the overall. It just looks so much cleaner, but it also looks like the map is going to be like a lot better looking. And I was like, oh my gosh, how are they going to do the map? But it's clear it just kind of has its own screen. But I like that after you install the probe, this pop-up shows up and shows you what's been unlocked. I don't know. I just thought this was the coolest thing. Is it just me? I literally was like, okay. And then also, yeah, the map looks great. And it also looks more like it looks more like a world map, if that makes sense. Because you guys don't get to see, you guys who have not played Xenoblade, because the map is on the gamepad only. I kind of liked how it showed locks for missions you don't have access to yet. Yes, that too. It's like, okay, I know it's so stupid, but like, look at how like the continents actually connect and it's all like on one thing. On the map on the gamepad, the way that you access it, you click on the different continents. You don't just get to smoothly transition from one to the other. And I like this because not only, does it look better, but also I feel like it would be easier to navigate when you're trying to first get from one continent to the other, because you can see on the map where they connect. I just feel like it'll also be easier for people who are exploring for the first time too, because it'll be easier to see where you're going. But I thought this was so cool, and I was like, that was one of the main things I was curious about, even though it's like just something kind of small. It was one of the main things I was curious about, and they showed it in this. And look. Okay, you guys see how there's these little exclamation points on there? I'm like, are they going to do that also for gathering missions or what? And, oh wait, they are! Oh my gosh, hold on. In the corner, it literally shows the mission is a gathering mission for big flea squashes, which are a normal item. They're not special, but you have exclamation points on the map for where they're at. Like, that is like the biggest improvement they could have made freaking ever. Y'all know I hate the freaking gathering missions because there is not a clear way to figure out where the stuff is at, but they fixed it. They freaking fixed it. And look, the follow ball is taking you to the location of these items. It's not just taking you to a general vicinity or taking you to the continent they're on. No, it's taking you to the items. That is like the craziest like improvement ever, and I was not expecting it. I also like how, look at how the mission looks over on the side. It's much easier to read because I don't know about you guys, but as someone with bad vision, like sometimes the missions would be hard to read in the small box on the side, which you guys will see when I start playing the Wii U version. You'll see all the differences, like we'll see all the differences right in our face after watching this, but literally, right, they knew what they were doing with this. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, like they actually fixed the follow ball. I'm pretty sure we were just talking about that a stream or two ago, and now it's like, okay, they fixed it, so like gathering missions will not be the bane of my existence anymore like they were in the Wii U version. I also like how if you look up in the upper right corner, they show you where you're at, that you're in the Devil's Colony, okay? You don't have to look back at the map to be like, what am I near or whatever. It is right there, right up there. Yeah, the font is different as well, and it's a lot easier to read, which is good for blind bats like me that cannot freaking read anything far away. It's like it's a lot cleaner, it's easier to read. I love it. I also like the little pictures for your party members on the side. They just look, I don't know, they look cooler. I guess I could talk about Elma now, but I think I'll wait. I'll wait to talk about Elma when they show her more like close up. But like, it looks great. It looks great, and I'm just so happy about the follow ball and seeing, oh my gosh, gathering missions are not going to be horrible anymore.
Another day, another step. Slowly but surely, we're building a sustainable future for ourselves on this planet.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Okay, I need to talk about this. Okay, now this is something I was like, I want to see how everyone else feels about it. But on the subject of the mission UI, I saw in the Japanese screenshot that it just shows a list of tasks instead of the icons. For the squad tasks? Really? I actually like that better, to be honest, because it was kind of a little bit confusing when I was first figuring out the whole squad task thing. But okay, this is what kind of has me... I'm a little confused by this. Are you guys confused by this? Because this whole overdrive color combo guidance thing, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I know that overdrive has color combos, but like, this looks confusing to me. So I'm like, I don't know if they changed something or just like if it's more confusing seeing it on screen how it works. But what do you guys think? Because I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like it looks really confusing, especially because not all of them are just like solid color. I don't know, it's just guidance for what already exists. Okay, so I'm not like tripping or anything, like I'll be fine. I was like, you know it's there, but like, I don't know, to see it, I guess it's just different. But what do you guys think about the all I will say is that I'm glad I can close it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I don't need that on my screen. Maybe that'll be helpful for some people who just truly did not understand how combat works in Xenoblade. But like for me, that's just like too much going on over there. But I do like how the arts interface looks. It looks good. I mean, it doesn't look, there's nothing like crazy about it. But I do like the change in how it looks. It just goes with all the other menus and things, so it's like, good change. I also like that the HP has that little glowing red part that's like going down instead of just, the HP slowly going down. I don't know, but something about when games do that, you kind of feel that you're doing something a little bit more.
Anytime you need
Okay, look at this scale though.
Give me a call. I happen to be a pretty competent pilot.
Who is that? Hold on. Who is that? Because like, I never seen anything about this person jack-o'-lantern thing. Is that what they're going to be putting instead of doing Blade Scout? The whole Blade Scout thing? Kind of like how the melee ranged weapon arts look. A targeting rectile for ranged and slash for melee. This is a part where I was like, whoa, what the heck? Because not only was that Skell cool looking, but also like, what is this? My guess is that this is going to be a replacement for Blade Scouts. You're going to call upon this person instead of being able to scout other blades. That's just what I think, because otherwise I'm not quite sure the placement here. But because it doesn't have a face, that's why I'm like, I don't know, maybe that's what it's for, like a companion to help you fight? But the scale looked really cool, so I'm like, are we going to be able to get something like that?
Pretty competent pilot.
Are there going to be more scales?
In the market for.
Look at that! Look at that! Like, new scales?
Irina! Marcus!
must be purged. This is our calling as Ganglion.
I like that she
Cause
looks
of
the same.
righteous.
Son,
I like that they look the same too.
is it possible this is their native planet?
This is what I was tripping about in the chat. The freaking Nails are here. Like, that we fight and there's no explanation as to, like, what they are or while they'll be there. Scouting is confirmed to be returning as before. Oh, okay. So then I'm still confused by that. Oh, well, you know what? Scouts before didn't have skills. So maybe, like, that's what it'll be for stuff that requires a skill battle. But yes, I knew that these were cut because somebody told me in the chat. I'm not sure if it was you or someone else, but someone told me in the chat and I was like, oh my gosh, they're actually going to include these things that have been like the most irritating things ever because they won't drop their freaking masks. This shocked me. And I was like, oh my gosh, so they're including cut content too? They're including cut content, and they also look pretty weird up close, to be honest. But did you see how they zoomed in on the Nail mask? Did you guys notice that? They zoomed in on the mask? That was not an accident. They showed a close-up of the mask. I think that's just a new character. I bet the dialogue is from her first Defiinive mission where you recruit her. Really? The only reason why I'm like, I feel like maybe that character is like for help purposes is because it had the blade thing on its chest. But yeah, they knew what they were doing zooming in on those freaking masks. Like, come on now, Nintendo. You were not slick. And who is that?
A trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost.
Hold on, how do y'all feel about Nagi's new face?
No matter what the cost.
I don't know, I'm far enough. How do you guys feel about Nagi's new face? How'd y'all feel about that? It gave me a little chuckle. I mean, weirdly, he looks more realistic than he does in the Wii U version. But like, I don't know. Yeah, he looks more grumpy and like less intimidating. Like, I feel like the Wii U version Nagi looks a lot more intimidating. I honestly feel like this is closer to how Xenoblade X was supposed to be originally. I agree with you. That's the exact same feeling I got from this, because they got to include the cut content, and we got to get more, well, we'll get to that part. But yeah, I feel like he looks less intimidating and less stern. More like he's just like an old Japanese man, which, okay. But that character that we saw very briefly, she was pretty. She was pretty, but I'm like, where does she fit into, like, anything? So I feel like she's gonna have probably to do with the storyline of, I believe, the clue that they cut out. If anything, if they're like the native people to this planet, I'm gonna be just so happy, because I feel like I said so many times in our streams, I feel like we didn't get enough of the origin story, even though there's so much there that kind of tells a story. We never quite get the origin story of the civilization that was on Mira before, that we see all the ruins from. But based on this, it's giving that we will get the answers to what happened here before we got here.
Invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
The hostile forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered NLA airspace.
You're right to be afraid, little girl.
We need that light bulb unit, no matter what the cost.
I like Arena's design.
We came
She
here
looks
to
the
ensure
same.
the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. Let's
Look
go.
at Elma. Did y'all see Elma? Hold on, look at her. She looks good. Like, she looks good.
The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar.
Look at Elma. Like, I know I had my concerns about her character model, But those concerns are gone after watching this. Like, she looks like a badass, but she also looks gorgeous. Like, yes, I love this for Elma. Like, this changed my mind. It changed my mind some about Elma's design. Like, she looks great. Still on the fence about Lynn. They really didn't show her, to be honest. But one thing I did enjoy is, like, they saved Lynn's monologue and didn't use it for this. I like that they used Elma's explanation instead. I don't know why, but it has a different feel to it. I don't know. But yeah, she looks great. Like, she's looking great here. And I can't remember who it was. I think it was Cross maybe, who had a concern about her skin tone and was hoping that they fixed her skin tone. It also looks like they did fix her skin tone, because in the last trailer she looked a lot lighter, but here she looks true to the skin tone that they have her as in the Wii U version. So there's that too.
Let's go.
People still need me. Humanity still needs me.
This part had me so shook.
That Skell.
You're still alive?
Look at that.
This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us.
Look at this. Were you guys' jaws not on the floor? I was like, whoa, what is this place? First of all, the way that it looks, I can't tell where this is. Can you? Like, I can't tell where this is. Is it beyond the ocean? Is it in one of those holes that we can't go to the bottom of? Where is this? I can't tell. But, like, when I saw this, I literally, like, freaking yelled at my computer. Like, what? Because, who was it? I can't remember who it was. But I think it was maybe Lena who predicted that there was going to be, like, way more, like, new content. But I wasn't expecting, like, a completely different looking world to explore. I expected maybe something that seemed similar to the other continents, but like this is like giving entirely different game kind of thing. From one shot, I think you could see Talon Rock and Primordia. Oh, is that it? Maybe like down here, like down. Is that Talon Rock? Maybe. Hold on. I see the Manon ship. Do you guys see the Manon ship? It's over to the right. I'm pretty sure that is the Manon ship. One of the sides of it, right? Or am I tripping? Is that not the Manon piece of the Manon ship over there? Because it looks like it to me. It was when they were running. But then not only that, but did you guys not get the vibe like Lao is going to have his own story? I feel like we're going to play as Lao in some form of DLC or in some form of post-game story. We're going to be playing as Lao and going on his adventure outside of everything going on with us. But I'm pretty sure that's the Manon ship over there, and I did not notice that before. Maybe the Manon are going to play more of a role in the story. Because when you think about it, a lot of the Xenos, like, yes, they play a bigger role in the side quests, some of the Affinity missions, but in the actual story, I don't know. There wasn't they didn't play a huge part, I guess you could say. Like, they didn't play a huge part in the main story. More like they were just part of a driving factor in the story, but they didn't play like a big role. But that makes me feel like they will play more of one, and maybe we'll get more involvement from the Xenos.
Where we're needed.
Like, this to me, I don't know, but it's like, what is even here? Because when they're just running, I don't see any indigents or anything. It's literally just a bunch of like land. Okay, you guys. That was the trailer. How are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? I'm like, I don't even know, like, I just feel, just based on that, there's gonna be so much new content that it's going to... You're right, I did see this. I did see this in the background. Even of that last shot we saw, I saw it in the background. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Light of Judgment. I feel like it's going to have its own feel. Exactly. I didn't think I could get more hype, but now I'm like... Because like I was saying at the beginning, I had other things planned, but now I'm like, my time is going to be so invested in the Definitive Edition. That is probably like pretty much all I'll be playing. Some other people that talk about Xenoblade have wished for all the games, including Xenoblade X, are connected. Oh, so maybe you think that new place is going to be like a connecting factor that's going to connect them to the other Xenoblade series. I could see that because the way it looked was definitely a lot different for this. But, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I haven't played the other games, so I can't say too much on that point of view, but I don't know, like, I know, like, I'm supposed to look forward to my birthday next month, but now I'm like, can March just come? Can we just skip all that and have March come so I can, oh, I just want to play so bad. I'm like, with everything they're including, I just feel like I already thought that this game was great, well done, and like complete, but to add, like, to have all of the things that, you know, you wonder about be answered and included, and all of like the practical changes and stuff that they made to make it better for players, I didn't think I could love this game any more than I already do. But I feel like I'm going to like fall in love with it all over again in a new way. Like, everything that I think that we've talked about during the course of my streams ever since it got announced, I think they did everything we asked for. Don't you guys? Like, and just showed it all in just that one trailer. I can't imagine what else is to come in the other trailers they show, other than maybe them showing more of a focus on other features like online and stuff like that. But the guy with Lao might be Irina's brother Leon. What makes you think that? Because Leon didn't make it to Mira, did he? I thought he died before that. But correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm like, you know what they didn't show? Because while they did show that we'll get more to... Yes, I'd like to see more of a gameplay focused trailer as well. So I'm thinking like maybe they'll show more with the online and stuff like that, because in that one they did show some of the combat, but they didn't show any of the online stuff. But like, what was I gonna say? They showed the Lao stuff and everything, but I think most people who kind of have an idea of this game know somewhat about Lao. But what they did not show is if we ever get a conclusion on what happened with the actual life hold. Because if you guys remember when I did the ending to this game's story and we saw that part, we had a lot of talk about like, well, how are they going to go about telling people, and how are we still alive then, and doesn't that prove then that we have souls and all of that if we're still functioning in spite of this being destroyed. There's that question of like what happens after we find out it's destroyed that was not answered by the trailer, and they did not spoil. And that's one of the main things I'm looking forward to, because we know that the story continues post-game, because we see Lao's story continue, which means the story just continues, period. And so I'm curious to see how that's going to be handled as well. Especially since, like, it's clear to me that part of the continuation of the story is exploring that new place. I wonder if there's any connection between that place and some of the unexplained happenings in Mira. But they didn't show anything about that. And I'm like, yeah, I did catch that they did not. But in a way, they kind of tell you that would be answered. I guess Lao himself is the key to that, since he seemed to reach some sort of higher understanding after falling into that fluid and becoming a chimera. Ooh, you're right. So maybe as we play his story or whatever, that's where we'll get the understanding of it. But I still wonder how the government and Elma is going to handle relaying the fact, hey, we lied, everybody. You aren't getting your real bodies back. Or is there going to be something that leads to the bodies becoming real? I don't know. Like, I'm just curious how they're going to continue that portion, because it is kind of the main point of everything we do. Everything we do is to restore humanity, and Lao being like, humanity still needs me or whatever. That, like, it just gets me thinking, for sure. Notice how Irina's hair is now white and the guy's hair is also white. Yeah, I mean, her hair, it didn't strike me as that different. But yeah, you're right, his hair is white. If it is her brother Leon, I guess that would be interesting for Irina. You could have a point because they did show Irina quite a bit in the trailer, even though she's not the most important character ever. But they did not show Gwen, for example, and they didn't show Doug or any of the other side main characters that are in this one. But they did make a point to show Irina and to show that part with Marcus. So maybe you have a point that Irina's going to be a little bit more important. Maybe it is because that guy is her brother. That would make sense. And that would like make sense from a strategic standpoint as to why they put more of an emphasis on her. But yeah. I also want to say another thing that I recognize is that they did not just show anything about the main character's memory issues. I'm wondering if they will do anything with that in the definitive edition. We did not get an answer to that, but that is another one of the things in this game that kind of goes left unsaid and left untouched pretty much by the story. On the Japanese website where it shows the other playable characters, Irina is the first on the list. See, that's what, so it could be true because she's going to be more important than the other ones for that reason. That makes me feel like almost like the definitive edition in a way is also going to serve as a part 2 to this version. That's the feeling I get inside, because just how much is going to be included and the fact that there is so much that is going to be going on in the post game, it almost feels like it's kind of like a part 2, really. But yeah, from like a foreshadowing perspective, it definitely, that theory definitely makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna kind of be like looking for hints and clues to that whenever we get to play the definitive edition. I'm just so excited. Okay, let me start on here because we still have a grind to do and we can continue to discuss as we play, of course. But like the difference is going to be like whenever we see the menus and stuff. I wonder if they're going to do anything different with the loading screen. Like maybe make it show like tips or something as the different places load. Instead of just a blue bar on the screen. But like looking at this now, it looks older. I don't know. It didn't look like an old game to me until like seeing like the new clean menu, everything cleaned up version of it. Anyways, I believe last time what we were trying to do was get everything we need for the Amdusius Hades so that we can defeat Telethia, which I'm still just as excited about, but right now my mind is just thinking about the definitive edition, and so I'm like, it's going to be hard to focus on what I'm doing. But Oh, I also didn't mention the MC looked a lot better in that trailer also. So I wonder, because someone said that they thought that the models were unfinished, and I feel like maybe that was true. Maybe they weren't finished, that is. Because everything looked a lot better in the second trailer, so. Okay, so last time we had got the Nil mask. So all we need is the Zedon Golden Crest. Okay, so it's gonna be an annoying grind, so I'm gonna keep talking. But yeah, last time we came super duper close to defeating Telethia. And that was crazy. I left that stream feeling so proud. That new scale though. Like the way it transforms in flight. Oh, I can't wait to experience that. But at the same time, I'm like, that's probably gonna take some serious grinding. Because I doubt they're just gonna give that baby to you. Especially since the other scales are still in the game. Because I saw the Umdesia's Hades. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the trailer. I'm like, or was it just that one that I saw? Either way, the scales are pretty much still the same, so I feel like they're still gonna have to put some work in. Oh, we're fighting the assassins now?
That one was guaranteed.
I'm not sure if there's a specific appendage that I get the crest from, so we're just gonna hope for the best. I believe we need 9 of them.
I didn't want to fight.
Ready to get delivery. I will not miss.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Ready to get moving,
It isn't dropped from any appendages. God dang it. Well, at least you just got one. Why does that happen so frequently? I feel like they are not, that's one thing they're not going to change. Because while it does make the grind frustrating, it also makes it more rewarding whenever, you know, you get everything you need.
going all out. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Close quarter, you're weak.
More coming. Get a load of this. That one's next. Wrap up and crush it.
Open fire.
Seriously? Who got this involved? From way over here.
Please follow my example, Mia, and you'll go far.
Yes, sir. Almost as far as that stick up your butt.
Wow. A lot dropped from that. Okay, I think we passed though. For all the Zedon stuff. Y'all, I'm literally so excited.
Oh, great. We've got a mountain of things to
Darn
do.
it.
Can't I rest just a little? You're killing me, Chief.
I'm not killing you. If the Z-Doms will, if we get lazy. Gosh, there has to be more of these things somewhere. Or are they just on here?
Hey, I didn't want to fight. Shoot some more.
Watch him up. I'll do that.
Hey, but I didn't want to
You know, I should have expected that. That one is probably the most efficient.
That hurts, you
Okie
jerk.
dokes. We'll persevere. I wonder if there will be any changes to the little blue gems on the ground. Like being able to tell what they are, especially when you're looking for specific items. You know what? That's a good one right there, because I kind of wondered that too. I mean,
to brush off my shoulder.
I feel like it would take a little bit out of the fun of like picking them up if we just see that they aren't what we need. But at the same time,
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
it would be a lot more useful, especially for those gathering missions. But as we saw, at the very least, they're going to put markers on the ones that are what we need. So maybe that will like kind of appease what you're saying, because at least when we do need specific ones for missions and stuff, they will be shown on the screen where they are.
They're not really planning to fight. A melee attack should attack.
See you later. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
One shot to
Now,
hit.
get some range shots
I
in.
like it. I like it a lot.
Get a load on this.
That one was guaranteed.
I could have sworn there was a second one, and I don't know why I'm not seeing it. There is something satisfying to picking up a lot of those items that you expect to be.
I didn't want to fight. Cannon open. Target in sight. Fire now. Ready to get a piece of these?
Yes, we got another one. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. Also, I can't wait for those of y'all who haven't gotten to play this game to experience it.
Hey,
It'll be so crazy though, because you'll be experiencing it with all the things that, you know, we didn't get, and so I wonder just how different the experience will feel playing it for the first time that way.
Yes, sir. Almost as far as that stick up your butt.
It should have a 100% drop rate from appendages, but I guess its flags never drop from setup appendages, only from the body.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
A melee attack should start now.
See you later. I figured we'd win.
Shall we?
Come on, break out the big guns.
You know something that I think about sometimes with games like these, or like really any games that have like a lot of mech? Whoever designs them has to be like super smart, because they design them in a way where it's like they'd actually be functioning, but then also make them look cool.
Target in sight. Fire now.
Like I feel like you have to have some
No
kind
time
of
to lose. We've got a mountain of
knowledge about that
Come
kind
on,
of
Yeah.
break
stuff.
out the
Like
big
take
guns.
charge and play.
Can't wait to build my first skull. I can't wait to see how you build it. I can't wait to see all you guys' builds, because I'll actually get to
Hey,
do
but
stuff
I
with
didn't
y'all.
want to fight.
Let's impair them as a little warm up.
See you later. Nice job.
Well then. That was possible.
Alright. Third one. We need 6 more. There's a video out there with the title Xenoblade Chronicles EE footage. There's now a bar on the bottom right that allows you to quicken an art that's on cooldown by pressing
Hey,
Y.
I didn't want to fight.
What do you mean by quicken? Like, we can get it to speed up if you press Y, or...
Follow my lead.
One shot to this one.
Deploying Halo. Time to take the edge. See you later.
Scale art design was done by someone who worked on Gundam. I did hear about that. Shows that in the EN trailer too, though it's harder to notice. That'll definitely be helpful for fighting in a scale, because as you guys have seen, a lot of my battles could have went up in a better direction if only my arts sped up a little bit. Was called Quick Recast in the Japanese version. That's like what's on Final Fantasy 14. What the mages have, where they cast quicker or whatever. I don't know. Loose comparison. Where are you guys getting this information from? Like, is there a forum or something that has like a lot of updates or something? 'Cause I might peek at it every now and then. Recast is what cooldown is called in Japanese. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Also, are you guys able to read Japanese? There is, someone should share it in the Discord. Yes, please.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Canada! Going all out. Send us flying. Deploying Halo.
Quarter
Time
shot
to
to
take
hit
the
to
edge.
me.
Shoot
now.
shot.
That one was guaranteed.
Max level is also no longer 60. And so far on that video, it is 80 plus? Really? Not sure I like that. Because I like that the cap is beneath, you know, what the highest things are. Because it makes you have to work harder and pay more attention to gear and how you're built and everything.
Let's impair them as a little
Because
warm-up.
strength stops being about experience at some point. I like that about this game. But without that factor, then it's like you don't have to work as hard. And I feel like grinding and building everything, I feel like it's like, I don't know. I feel like it forces you to better understand certain aspects of combat on here. They're raising the level cap, that means tougher enemies, right? I mean, one would hope or assume, but I'm pretty sure Telethia is supposed to be the strongest. So,
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
unless they raise Telethia's level, I would say.
Deploying Halo. Fire now.
I would prefer they did not make that change. But I understand maybe they would do it just so it's more understandable for newer players, less scary to fight certain leveled enemies, but
Cannon open.
Got
I'm just not a fan of that change.
Hope you're ready.
It feels wrong to do the same over as Telethia. Alright.
I figured you'd win.
Because it makes it less of a high goal to strive for.
Come on, break out the big
I don't
guns.
It's a common thing people complain about, so I guess it was inevitable. But doesn't mean I have to like it. Exactly. Exactly. Because I'm like, don't they do that on the other Xenoblade games as well? Tap it before the highest level of the enemies in the game. I don't know, I just feel like that's like a staple of this. Oh, finally, the banner is going fast. Pretty sure that means we need 5 more.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Canada, shoot them. Shoot some more. See you later. Nice one, guys.
Well, in XC1, the super bosses were above 100, so that could be the case. That would be the case here. Though in that vid, there's no sign of class rank or class XP. You're right, I didn't notice. But yeah, you're right, there wasn't any sign.
They're not really fun to fight.
Cap is 99. And all the others, there are some unique monsters above level 99. So maybe they're trying to make it more similar to other Xenoblade games. From what I can tell, it only shows your class, EXP/rank, and you actually gain XP.
Hey, but I didn't want to.
Oh, that would make sense. I don't see them removing the ranks.
All out. Send them flying. I figured you'd win.
It's probably there somewhere. Also, I'm reading the chat out loud with some things just so you guys are clear on that. Alright, we need 4 more. I think. I could be wrong. We'll say this is progressing nicely, but I don't want to jinx it. So, I didn't say that. I was just saying I would say that hypothetically.
Going all out. Send them flying. Time to gain the edge.
Shall we?
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Shoot them. Shoot some more.
Watch him a real
See you
marksman.
later. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
Probably like after like 2 more, I'm gonna have to read through. My only thing is, with switching scales, the potential won't be as high. Do I need to be worried about that, or is that no big
They're
deal?
not really planning to fight.
Going all out. Send them flying. Deploying
I've
field.
got plenty.
Pretty sure
Time to
it's
gain the edge.
Your dreams. Not there yet.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
A melee attack should stagger. I have big
See you later. Nice job.
That one was guaranteed.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
No need to worry about this.
Attack plan. Follow my lead. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Start holding it. Someone is staggered. Now we're talking. Reach them. We got this under that. Fire.
Hopefully I won't need to, because I'll do all that damage real fast. Not that I even have anything to do anyways, though. I found it cool in Xenoblade 3 that you had as many as 7 party members in your team at one time. Wonder if they'll keep it limited at just the 4 players on your team. I think
Come
probably
on,
they will.
break out the big guns.
Because I think it, I don't know, with the way that soul voices and combat works on here, I just feel like it would be a lot, it would be too much going on, I think, if there were more people than 4. Well, I don't know, who knows? Again, I didn't play 3, so I can't compare the 2. But that one did look kind of interesting to me. But when the story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was explained to me, I did not understand. I did not understand. I feel like when it comes to making those kind of decisions, like, for one, there's probably technical limitations, of course, as there are with any game. But I feel like also you want to keep from sensory overload. And sometimes there's already a hell of a lot going on in a fight. I think I think there being also 7 party members to one keep track of, but also talking and like just doing stuff would be too much, as well as like 7 skills on the field at the same time would probably takes me out of hand. Free to go, I think. I might be off by 1 or 2 with my count. I honestly can't remember how many we had.
They're not really planning to fight.
Going all out, ready to get supplies. Ready to get these. Deploying field. Touch the edge.
These disc bombs are like the most fun thing ever. I'm so glad you guys had me get the disc bombs. Do y'all think they'll keep that special disc bomb in the definitive? Or will there be an easier will there be an easier way? I hope they keep it. It didn't take that long to grind for them.
They're not really planning to fight.
Everyone
got your name on it.
Ready to get that was a cinch.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Canada! Deploying all out! Touch them to the edge! Get a road while last in a long battle. Use overdrive and make this quick!
I get the feeling they're gonna fix the glitch at least. But hopefully we can at least still use them for GP game. Yeah. I hope they don't fix the glitch though. It's like just a secret thing that experienced players will know about.
Going all out! Deploying the big line! Touch the edge! I won't let you down!
Watch me turn them into Swiss
It'll take a
cheese.
crazy person to find out whether or not they get rid of it though. And they'd have to like go through the grind and eventually come to the conclusion that okay, either the one with that special ability isn't there, or they'll get it and they'll do all the things and then
wanna
It just
fight.
won't have the same.
Cannon open. Going all out.
One shot to
Send them
hit.
flying. Deploying shield. I figured you'd win.
That one was guaranteed.
So many useless spell weapons we're getting.
They're not really planning to fight.
Let's impair them as a little warm.
I think you can take that.
Deploying shield. I figured you'd win. Oh man, I want a nice hot bath and 3 scoops of ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream. Do you guys like ice cream? I go back and forth on it. I'm lactose intolerant, so
Hey,
it depends on
wanna fight.
what ice cream.
Cannon open. Going all out. Send them flying. Deploying shield.
When I think of ice cream, it's my stomach.
Oh, great. Cannon open. Going all out. Send them flying.
Yes. Attack at range.
Good shot.
I like it a lot.
Shall we?
I just wish there was just one more
Hey,
of
but I
those.
didn't want to fight. Attack at range. Follow my lead.
Watch me show
I
you
figured you'd win.
Predict. Shall we?
There's something that those waterfall orbs are useful for, but I cannot remember what. But I remember getting reward tickets to get like 30 something of them for something. It was an augment. I just don't know which augment.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Cannon open. Going all out. Send them flying. Nice job.
Rest in peace.
I know, right? The birds are annoying.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Sorry, assassins, but we do not care about you.
A melee attack swings back.
See you later. Deploying shield.
You guys want to know the worst ice cream in my opinion? Chocolate ice cream. Yes, chocolate ice cream is nasty. I do not like it, but I used to just force myself to eat it if it was in the Neapolitan. But if I have a choice, was it Evasion Up? I think it was. I think it was. I believe on my other one, there was somebody that I was trying to do with a build. I think I was trying to build HB in a way where he had high evasion but would like taunt and like so they would attack him but he would evade basically. I think that's what I was trying to do before, so I needed to get that. Not expected, but I completely agree. Don't be shocked by that. Don't be shocked by that. I don't. I'm just not a chocolate ice cream kind of gal. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like, it's just like frozen chocolate milk. I would say, if I was to say, well, obviously I like sherbet, rainbow sherbet. That's my favorite. But if I was to go based on like ice cream, I want to say I like, I think it's butter pecan, and I like the cookie ones. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of it, so. Ugh, I remember I saw in the store, I saw pistachio ice cream, and I was like, ew. Because are pistachios even sweet? I don't know. I've never had them, but it just sounded disgusting to me. But yeah, chocolate is the worst of the ones that I've actually tried. All this from a brief comment Mia made. I always like wonder like who is eating ice cream in the peak winter times. Maple walnut is so good. Oh my gosh, I've never heard of such a thing. Maple anything tends to be good. Have any of you ever tried like maple sriracha?
I didn't want to fight.
It's really good.
I won't let you down.
That one was guaranteed.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Shoot some more.
Watch him a real
See you
marksman.
later.
Oreo's my favorite, yeah. I think Oreo anything is pretty good. I'm guessing it's sweet and spicy. Yeah! Like, think like... If you like honey barbecue, you'll probably maybe like maple
I
sriracha.
didn't want to fight.
Speaking of sweet and spicy, that reminds me of something one of my friends had me try the other day. Was like, she had these chunks of mango and like put like this picante sauce on them. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but oh my gosh, it was so good. It was like Asian picante or something like that.
I figured then.
Just as like a good snack. I mean, I thought it was a weird like combo, but to her it was normal. And she was surprised I hadn't tried it.
They're not really planning on fighting.
Nice one, guys.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Okay. I'm hoping that we only need like 2 more, but I'm not sure. So next time we run out of fuel, I am going to just go check so I can be sure about what we're aiming for. Sounds like something I should try. If you try it, let me know what you think. She also like put like Cajun seasoning on them. The way I first tried it.
I figured we'd win.
Shall we?
If you're someone with adventurous taste buds, like, you should try it. If you're someone who, you know, you're pretty boring and you like, you know, you only like the same things over and over again, then you probably wouldn't think about it anyway.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
See you later.
One shot.
Deploying Vito. Touch the edge.
Got one there. We have so many Zedom hands, man.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Canada! Going all out! Send them flying!
Follow my example, Mia, and you'll go far.
Yes, sir!
I remember the days where my child sewed. I never thought I'd be able to beat a Zedom. I would have never imagined me to just be casually wiping them out for a grind.
Canada! Going all out! Send them flying! load this! Going all out!
I'll
Rhythm
win a
flying.
piece. Got your name on it.
Deploying
I'll
field. Time to gain the edge.
Yes. Attack at range.
Yes! Nice job. That was a cinch.
You think it would be close skills could help out with fighting fires IRL? That would definitely save some lives for sure of firemen and stuff. Not sure how that whole system exchange that fire goes. I'm not sure how the firefighting system works where you are, but I think it would be something useful. I don't know why there aren't more like, okay, this is getting into a whole other conversation, but with all the talks about technology and AI and the uses that they are like trying to like put it for, like dating and basically being your friend and giving advice, I'm like, why wouldn't they instead use like that brain power, that those techie brains? Like, why don't you use those tech brains for something more useful? Like the idea of giant robots people can pilot that fight fires. Like, it would be a lot more useful than a freaking dating sim that has more spicy responses. Oh yeah, I was gonna check how many crests we need. Because it doesn't make as much money, I guess. Yeah. Because they probably have life insurance. I don't actually know this, so do not take this as fact, but they probably have life insurance or something on like firefighters or people who work those kinds of like life-risking jobs. They probably have life insurance on them, so they make more money if one of them dies. As horrible as it like sounds, like I really wouldn't put it past. Oh, we have enough? We have just enough? Meanwhile, I was thinking we needed 2 more. What are the freaking odds? I'm glad I came and checked instead of going to just continue the grind. Bam. We got our Amdosius. Okay. Now, are there particular colors you guys want me to make him? Or I'm just like, instead of putting more stuff that limits human interaction, how about we focus on putting out technology that will actually change lives for the better? Because let's be real, as much as I love AI art and everything, there are people who can make that stuff without, you know, it's just not necessary, basically. They do a lot of unnecessary stuff. Okay. So I have to strip myself, but I need to remember what all is here. I'll figure it out. Let's just remove all gear. Oh wait, I didn't mean to like strip it that much. I guess remove all gear really is removing all gear. I didn't mean to take away this. Dang, I wish I didn't do that, or I could like quickly undo it real quick so I could take the augments off. It's fine. Seriously, I wish Skells could help, especially with what's going on in California right now. Oh yeah, you know what? I did hear about that. I haven't watched any in-depth videos on it yet, but yeah. The real problem there, I would say, is the bad karma and the dry air. But like, some of those fires look crazy. Better to keep the augments on the weapons anyway, so it's easier to recognize them in the menu. Yeah, but on the body stuff, there was no point in that. It's the same reason why new medicines cost so much. They want to break even or make a profit on the research cost before it hit public domain, and other companies make cheaper mark. Ooh, that's a great point right there. Okay, they all have slots. That's great! Oh, you're right. It has the attribute damage as well. Thermal and physical, which works out perfectly because the disc bombs are thermal, right? And our Zenith cannon is physical, so that's great. Dependent HP, that's also good. Alright. These ether resistances. I had 4 on. And then I had a sleep one. Is there anything specific I should be sticking on here? Or that would just be useful? Just an overdrive, I guess. I don't think any of this really matters. Oh wait. Yes, it does. Hold on. I'm missing something. Oh yeah, can you guys tell me if you want any specific colors or not? Yeah, I did. You read my my actions before they happened. And it was this. Alright, let's get the weapon slapped on. I just don't have green memory. Did I put that in the correct side? Or is that the wrong side? That's the wrong side. Alright, let's take you off, buddy. That's okay, I knew something felt wrong. Okay. Really hope D has better sorting and filtering in these menus. I agree. I would love to just be able to register stuff as a favorite or like just put a star by it. Just some kind of marker that it's like a piece of gear that I use often. Something like that. I'm sure you guys feel me on that. Because when you have an inventory like mine, it's a lot to look at. And try to remember. Alright, everything is back on now. you know what? You guys still didn't give me any colors. Let me think of a name though. No, I'll do the name after the colors. My bad, I don't have any preference. It's okay. I feel like green's kind of ugly, but I don't really think I did a whole lot of green on my scales. Let's do no saturation. Let's make it white. Oh wait. I didn't realize that was part of the scale I was doing. I think I want to take that back. You like the green? Good, good. One thing I wanted to ask, I think I did last time. Have you set an attribute resistance probe with Frontier now? I don't believe so, but I do remember you saying that, and I was like, oh yeah, I should do that, and I don't remember ever doing anything with it, so I'll make sure to do that. If I have one, which I would think that I would, but never be sure. Oh, that's true. And this is for the horns, I think. The horns, I wouldn't mind those being white. You should have at least a couple, yeah. Now that orange, that has to go. Hey there. Yeah, let's do blue. It fits perfectly. Okay, he better live up to his name. Take down the previous Endbringer and absorb the title. Our gear changes like stayed, right? Okay. Register it to myself, of course. Now, poor Riis here needs stuff. Some kind of stuff. I don't know, bro. I mean, now it's just a random skill in the world. Thermal resistance down. I don't know about that. What is that? That's stupid. Why does this have such a good augment on it? Get off. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Let's just do it. Equip strongest and see what happens. Wait, when did I get this? And how is this the strongest? Booster probes also work on the battle probes. A rank 3 buff becomes 5, which is a cap if you use booster 1. Okay. I'll keep that in mind when I'm done doing all this. Yeah, I'm not sure what any of that did, but this is a level 30 weapon. I mean, yeah, it's a super weapon, I guess, but is it? Is it really? Is it really gonna do much? Because I don't think so. It was from 2 peas in a pod. Oh. I just don't think it... you know what? We won't be the one piloting that scale. It also takes 4 slots, so I don't care for it. I feel that. You know what? Let's see. Bose is using hot dog. So we could throw it on Mia. Let's just take the stuff that's on this scale. I really don't think this will be helpful, but it is what it is. Be creating all the skills and super weapons in Definitive Edition, so wish me luck. Oof. Good luck with that. I mean, you never know. The grind could be... who knows? The grind could be less tough, but... that is quite the undertaking right there. I'm just assuming the ones with augments are the ones from this. Yeah. I don't think this one is, though. You know what? Maybe the dragon's a good thing or whatever. So, yeah, we'll just have the dragon on there. Oh, that's stupid. Oh yeah, he's smart. He definitely has this in the bag. No sense in dealing with the damage. There's a lot of stuff likes to reflect that. But what can you do? Alright, now that we've taken care of that, let me look at my map and do these probes you guys are telling me. I don't even have anything set over here, so... boom. Attribute resistance. Booster. Maybe I'll do a duplicator. Or no. I don't know. I have 3 spots. I only had 1 attribute resistance one though. I don't think I placed another one anywhere. If you play non-stop. Think it's possible to 100% the base game in 4 days? Yeah, the base game, yeah. I mean, if you're not doing a whole lot of the extra stuff. If you mean 100% survey, it's absolutely possible. What? Oh, I see. I did put it down somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna skip There's a speedrun that does it in 10 hours or so. The entire game, like with all the content? Did they skip the scenes or something? Alright, probes are set. Sucks you guys cannot see that, but... Now we are going to do our trial run to see how we fare against the great Telethia. They do skip scenes, of course. Okay. Alright, then it all makes sense. Alright, everyone. I know you guys are gonna die on me, but we're gonna try our best.
This'll take some pressure off. Going all out. Let's send them flying.
No, Telethia, why do you always do that to me? Your birthday is 4 days after. I was thinking of a challenge. 4 days after the Definitive Edition comes out?
Cannon open. Critical lock.
Yeah, I feel like you would have had to live and breathe this game for a while.
Now we're talking.
Oof, that was a nice
Weaken them.
first hit. Ah, I should have locked onto the toad though. What's wrong with me?
Some pressure on. Why am I so
Is this supposed to hurt?
Every one of these has got your name on it.
Buff up and let's put them in the corner.
Some pressure off.
You want to play with the big boy? Here we go.
Overdrive.
We might have taken too long
Cannon open.
to get out of this phase.
Every one of these has
See
got
you
your
later.
name on it.
Destroy. Now weaken them some more.
Up, it's headed to the ground. I'm surprised Bose and Mia are still alive. Pretty sure they were dead by this point before.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
I like you. Jerk, heal me, please. I don't want to die.
How dare you knock me down?
Look at you crawling around all pathetic.
We're taking things like this.
Jerk.
Let's buff up and regroup.
Looks like I'm on my own again.
The mightiest.
Don't push.
How dare you take away my GP?
Don't push. This'll take some pressure off. This'll take some pressure off. Cannon open. See you later. Now we're talking. Weaken them.
These appendages are just going.
Here. See you later.
Oh my god!
Destroy. Now weaken them.
Come on, give me one more cannon!
Please, heal me.
I'm not building GP for some reason. Oh my god.
Radical locked. See you later.
I'm in!
Why am I suddenly so tired? They're messing me up big time. Hey.
You're not hitting it because of a soul read. Basically, a super decoy. We were this close. This close. We were so close. We're doing it again. We can do this. If I would have landed one more cannon, 90 hits. So basically I need to survive to be able to, what, hit it with my disc bombs 90 times before that goes away. That shouldn't be too hard if I don't fall asleep. But if I take off an ether resistance, then I might not survive. So shoot, I don't know. 150 hits? I have to stay alive long enough to hit it 150 times? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. That does not sound realistic. Oops, did not mean to do that. Remember, if you use a beam shield that grants ether resistance instead of the potential one, that should work. Ooh, okay. I mean, we are a 19 millionaire, so we should be able to afford one. Hopefully there's one at the store.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right, these are the low level ones. Okay. Alright, shall be done. Hopefully. I'm a little bit nervous. Because you guys know, other times where I've had that good of like an attempt, the subsequent times that followed after do not always go the same way, so. But I'm hoping that it'll be different this time.
This'll take some pressure off. Going all out. Let's send them flying.
Why is it this weather though? I mean, come on.
Cannon open. Reticle locked. See you later. Now we're talking.
Didn't like that hit.
Weaken them. This takes the pressure off. Oh, Jesus! This takes the pressure off.
Play with the big boys? How we
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
that close nurses got your name. Here we go.
Yes! Overdrive! Canada! See you later! Deploying field. Time to reconnect the floor.
Oh, it's already going to the ground. And we still have 2 scales in our party. Surprisingly. I feel like the weather might be messing me up a little bit though. I can barely see.
Now we're talking. Redeploying field.
What?
Time to gain the edge. This hurts, you jerk!
You're up against the wall here. Give me a bump.
Oh!
I'm taking a shot from
They
above.
like you. Don't push.
This game my nerves.
I'll take the shot. All part of my message. Use a little help here, please. Overdrive! This takes pressure off. Heal me, please. I don't want to die. I'm on my own again. You're finished. That is it! Buff me up! Don't push! Help save them! This will take some pressure
Come
off.
on,
Don't
why did my
push.
cannon reload?
That hurts, you jerk!
This is one of those bad runs.
You're messing me
We
up
don't got
big
it this time, you guys.
Don't push!
I can't get away. I was gonna say, I can't get away from him on the ground.
Hey,
No cockpit is super unlucky. Exactly. See? I told y'all. I had a feeling. I had a freaking feeling. I'll have like one like so close run, and the other ones do not come nearly as close until more stuff is done. If we did it once, we can do it again. We just gotta do it again. Still surprised they stayed as long stay alive as long as they did. I think that laser in phase 2 topples you if you're flying. Oof. Oh, then in phase 2 we need to make sure we're on the ground all the time.
this will take some pressure off. Going all out. Let's send them flying.
No. Ugh. It really doesn't look like it's flying very fast. I mean, sheesh. Kind of cool how we can see this, the sphere in silver from up here. You can see it very faded in the back.
Cannon open. Reticle locked. See you later.
Right?
This'll take some pressure off.
Big boy?
You might be so tired.
Shoot now while they're in there. Think you can take that? Every one of these has got your name on it. Bump up and let's put together for them.
Deploy your
with the
field.
big boy?
Let's get the edge. This'll take some pressure off.
I will not miss.
There.
Not over. Underground the rock.
I will kite.
Let's try this on the side.
See you later. Now we're talking. Wait a minute.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. Oh, David.
Oh, wait,
Target in
forgot.
sight. Fire now.
Yeah.
Eagle Eye.
I like you.
Bose really used Eagle Eye, like he can do something from down there. Like, yes, we know you're a sniper, but ain't no way.
This'll take some pressure off. This'll take some pressure off.
Let's bump up and regroup. Never take beatings like this. I feel
Just
weak
love
points
you.
blasting from range.
My blood's really pumping
Shield
now.
wall.
Appreciate it. This'll take some pressure off.
Never take beatings like this.
Let it cool up. See you later. Destroy. Weaken them some more. Don't hey. Heal me, please. I don't want to die. Sorry. I'm taking this heal. Big trouble. Let it cool up. See you later.
We got it!
Weaken them.
We're on to the next phase.
Target in sight. Fire now. More enemies.
More enemies. Seriously.
Why am I suddenly so tired? That is it! Buff me up!
I'm hitting it.
Oh, Jesus! This'll take some pressure off. This'll take some pressure off. Ah! Ah!
Come on.
This'll take some pressure.
Come on, Cannon. Come on! Come on, it's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there. Shoot!
Come on, help me out!
As soon as I saw you use G-Buster to avoid sleep, I knew you had it. Thank you. Because that's exactly why I used it. I was trying to be smart. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. This might be one of the best days ever. You get that second trailer? I actually beat Telethia. How'd you know how much damage I did? That's a lot of damage. Literally, when I started this playthrough, I was like, if nothing else, the one thing that I need to accomplish in this playthrough is beating Telethia, because I never did it. In all my plays of this game, I've never done it, and I wanted to do it, and I just did. It was a dream come true. I can officially count myself as one of the people who is really good at this game. Oh yeah, and that side mission. This is Runtanam's right arm. I've never seen the side of the mission where we actually kill Telethia. Totally forgot about that. I don't know what's gonna happen, but like, isn't it crazy we didn't even get a gold drop though? It's fine. Because we did it. We beat Telethia. We could probably do it again if we wanted to. I can't believe that. Wait a minute. Did it complete the segment though? Because I'm pretty sure the segment says defeat Telethia outside of a mission. So we may have to kill Telethia again. Oh my god. It did not complete the segment. But you know what? We did it once, we could do it again. Well, we did it once. I don't care. I will do it again. I don't care. After what if this was a prerequisite to some of the new content? What if it was? Oh my god. Let me go back, get everyone's scouts back. And we're gonna finish this mission, and then we're gonna go whoop Telethia again. Because we can. And it was not just, it wasn't just luck. It was skill. Skill and luck. Because my god, it came so close where it's like one of us was gonna die with the next big attack. But my cannon reloaded at the nick of time. No, everyone doesn't need refueled. What am I doing? You know what I wouldn't mind? If this was a prerequisite to unlocking the level cap. Right? Because it's like, if you think about it from the perspective of like what the level represents. Because like the way Elma makes it, like she's like, strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet, right? And like obviously like your experience in the game is like a tie to your experience like actually fighting things. So like for defeating Telethia to unlock you being able to reach even higher levels would make a lot of sense if you look at it from that perspective, because you killed like the ultimate thing. So it's like at that point you should be boundless, right? Let me save the fact that I did this. Like, could you imagine if the Wii U just froze or something? And And it was like nothing ever happened. Yeah, it would make sense if they did that. It really would. I think it'd be the smarter way to where it's like people still get to appreciate the same extent of the grind, but then there's also an even greater reward for putting in all that work. Knock on wood. Hello. Right. Talk to him in the residential district cathedral. Okay. And since I literally have no idea what's gonna happen, like, it's also been so long of us having this in our arsenal, I honestly don't remember what voice I gave the dude, so we'll just see. We'll just go talk to him. Wasn't expecting to do any voicing today. Let me take a sip. Right. It's on the ground. To be honest though, I don't think they're gonna do it that way because I don't think they would have thought of it. You guys are too smart. No wait, he's by the tree. I totally forgot that's where this mission started.
Listen.
What is this? My ova seeds! What has happened? Where are Runtanam and the others? The right hand of a dismembered body found in the ruler faith's stomach. That's so crazy that it just says that casually. He just found it in the stomach. We didn't go through a whole, like, series worth of, like, grinding to be able to get this arm. Is this truly her right hand? That she was eaten? It seems I can still sense the ova that once flowed within her. Only... No, it cannot be! Is this the world seen by the ova before they came to reside within the Orphe? We had already encountered that terrible beast even then? Huh? What? What did you wait, should I ask him what he saw or should I deliver the message? I don't know. What did you see? It was a memory from a time before the Orphe evolved and appeared on the stage of history. A memory from an age when the ova existed as a single entity floating in the ocean of another world. It was not a clear or cohesive vision, but the creature you slew was there as well, living within a different ecology. I do not know what this memory means, but it is a glimpse of some deeper truth which Runtanam gave her life to uncover. I was unable to comprehend the thinking of those that rejected the ova. But this planet holds many mysteries that cannot be explained with the information we have now. That beast is a fine example. If we hope to preserve the Orphe as a race on Mira, it will take a more advanced form of reasoning than even the will of the ova can provide. I will take both Runtanam's words and her life into me. From now on, I will seek out a new path forward as she did. Thank you for bringing her will back to me. I am truly grateful. You have helped me change my entire perspective. I now feel ready to speak to the anti-ova revolutionists with a flexible and open mind. What? What'd you guys make of that? He saw the memory of a world before the Orphe existed. Instead of the ova, there was a single thing floating in the ocean, and Telethia was also there. XC1 or XC2 lore. So you feel I need to play the other games to understand what he just said, basically. In those games, was there some kind of ocean deity? Or some kind of ocean land that Telethia resided in? So the Orphi come from a different Xenoblade? XC2 Sea of Clouds? Let me look that up real quick. Telethia is from XC1 specifically. I don't think that showed me anything. But I think this is more of a mysterious mirror thing than a cross-game collection thing. It makes me wonder. But he did say it was another world, though. The Defiinive and Mechanist stood in a large body of water. If we were going to base this solely off of Mira and things within it and the things that we've come to know in this game so far, I would think that, I don't know, I mean, the life core was underwater. Could they have, I don't know, I feel like I got no answers. Talk to me again. We have always entrusted everything to our Ova, but now we must attain a consciousness that transcends the Ova itself. It will not be easy, but now that we have acceded to Runtanam's final wish, I believe we will be able to begin the process of change. Thank you for bringing her right hand back to us. We will embrace our new future and work hand in hand with humanity to survive on this world. Most of the species here came from another world, right? Yes. I believe including the Nopon, but they just came a lot earlier than everyone else, to the point where they could obviously have ancestors and develop traditions and things. But I don't think they were naturally of this world either, because they don't know about other civilizations that were there before. Or at least based on what's here, none of them seem to have knowledge of anything before. Which would make me think they also came from another world, but it's not specifically stated. But yeah, but if they're saying that the Orphi originated from another world in which Telethia was also present, I don't know. How would they end up here? I need to see something. Where's the one thing that gives like the passage? Okay. They gotta change this now that it has been defeated in combat. I wonder, what if Telethia... No, because they were brought by the Ganglion, weren't they? Weren't the Orphi brought by the Ganglion? Or did they end up here on their own and then the Ganglion wanted them? I can't remember that far back. But if they weren't, then maybe the reason that they ended up here is because of Telethia being the ruler of fate and... I don't know. Honestly, that just confused me. It did not give me the answers I thought it would. Either way, we are going to save and go fight Telethia again. Obviously now I won't be nearly as invested because we already did it before, but doing it again. Do you guys know for sure or not if Telethia's if there are there different Telethia, or is every Telethia the same? Because you would think since this one watches over Mira, it would obviously be like native too, right?
This'll take some pressure off.
Unless it's like the Ygritte that go to multiple worlds. Established in there is they devour entire worlds.
Cannon open. Reticle locked. See you later. Now we're talking. Weaken them. Pressure off. Here. Tired.
Big boy?
Overdrive.
One shot to hit.
Fire. See you later. Destroy for the win.
Here we go.
This takes the pressure off. Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. This takes the pressure off.
Man, Telethia, you're taking a long time this time. Get to the dang ground.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge. This takes some pressure off.
so glad that did not kill me.
This'll take some pressure off. And overdrive! This'll take some pressure off. Critical look. See you later!
Oh my gosh, I'm so cool! I knew the moment I was about to win that. Wow. We officially have completed Telethia's segment. Now that was clean. Yes, it was. And it was all because I was like, I knew what to do. That wasn't even a close one. Okay. Now, our next objective here is to literally clear all of our other segments. We're not super far off. We have a few side missions left, some tyrants. Not all of them do we have the segments open for, but literally, I'm like, I don't want to take away from the Telethia situation we just had happen, but we will go over our game plan. So, there are multiple things we could do here. Yeah, nothing can stand in my way. I can kill anything. We can do the heart-to-hearts. Go heart-to-heart hunting. We still have to build Mia's affinity, which I need to check where we're at with that. Because that affinity was moving literally nowhere this whole time. We need to grind out Mia's affinity. But some of it we'll still get from certain missions that we have left. We need to also listen around for info so I can know what tyrants I'm missing. In Oblivia, it looks like we only have like one thing left to do, which is a tyrant that appears only when it's raining. And then Oblivia will be 100%ed, so I think we should start there. Oh my gosh, and it's right here! What kind of luck is that? This is literally the tyrant I was just mentioning.
Cannon open. Target in sight. Fire now. Nice job.
We just completed Oblivia! What the heck? What the heck? What are the odds of this?
Shoot it, shoot then. Shoot some more.
Wow. What a great day. Okay. Believe it or not, we have the most stuff to do in Primordia, of all places. There's a bunch of time-specific tyrants. The game smiles on you. Right? Yeah, there's a bunch of time-specific tyrants. A bunch of those rarely tyrants, which that just annoys me because what does that mean? Anyways, that we have to get in Primordia. Again, it kind of shows me we still have quite a few side missions to go through. So I'd probably dedicate our stream specifically to completing the rest of our side missions. I don't think it would take that long. But everywhere seems to have 2 or 3 for the most part, other than obviously Oblivia. And I think Noctilum. I think Noctilum we're just about finished, other than a few things. So I think we do there next. Let me double check that. Okay, so in Noctilum, We have a stupid one, which is a level 2 treasure I never picked up. We have Katarina the Cliffhanger, which is a mortal that apparently appears always. And then we have a Tyrant in the Weeping Whitewood that I have no idea what it is because I don't have the info for that. But the other two things we could just knock out really quick. And I could just look up what the Tyrant is, unless one of y'all want to tell me. But I have yet to encounter any Tyrant in the Weeping Whitewood, so... Which makes me think it's like either time specific or weather specific, but who knows. Anyway, this one's a mortal called the Cliffhanger, so it should be, one would assume, it would be on the cliff. Honestly, not all the cliffs fall within range for the second. That guy, I thought he was so cool jumping down like that. This waterfall's right here. Which would make me think that the Tyrant one isn't far off. Or maybe she's over there. No, that's too far. Oh, she's right here, I think.
You're just nuts to
Yep.
brush off my shit.
One more thing. You're all out. Think of
Close
the fun.
quarters? For me. Shield wall!
Thank you for the shot. That was a cinch.
Alright, so that's one. Now let's go get this treasure. It's literally just a patrol chopper, so. I don't see a yellow square anywhere though. Maybe it's down lower. Yeah, I was wondering what the "I'm just" meant. This treasure is high up. Okie dokes. It's probably up there. Maybe. I think I saw it for a second. Did I? Or did I just see it? And I'm delusional. Delusional. I see it. No wonder we didn't casually stumble upon this. Alright, now I'm like... This is just somewhat tricky. There it is. Kind of fun to get to without flight. Oh my gosh, fun? Fun is a word. I can imagine hopping on all the different leaves to get there, but my goodness. I don't know that I have the patience. Now the Weeping Whitewood Tyrant. Let's just see if a tyrant just randomly appears first, before I resort to seeing what supposed tyrant is supposed to be here. Could you be high in the sky, Mr. Tyrant? Or Mrs. Tyrant? The answer is no. Fog only. So you mean to tell me when there was that fog, when we had that bad attempt at fighting Telethia, I really should have been in the Weeping Whitewood? How annoying. What kind of weather is this supposed to be? Can't tell what that little symbol is over there. How unfortunate. I wanted to 100% knock them really quick. In the meantime, let's see what else we got. This is of the things where at least we know what it is and can go kill it. Let's get this nighttime Marnuk at Castaway Cavern. Shouldn't be hard. A Marnuk of all things. We killed Telethia. A Marnuk. Least of our worries. I would just assume it's inside the cave. But then again, inside the cave isn't like fully in the segment. We'll see.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Furious blast!
It's outside the cavern near the polluted water. And you have a very strong memory.
Go on, sucker. Let's buff up.
You don't have to ask me.
Well, that saved me a cave trip.
Overwhelmed.
Well, let's kill them before a minute passes by.
Watch me switch keys. Shield ball. Spiral wound. Heart guard down. Attack range. Ready to go. Furious blast.
No threat to my death.
Spiral destroy. Now topple them with some gunfight.
Alright, that was that. We've got these rarely tyrants to go after. This one is Rigidi the Cumuliform. Now I don't know what the heck that means. There it is.
This'll take some pressure off. Going all out. Let's send them flying.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up. Shield wall.
Appreciate it. This could make all the difference. Targeting. Fire now. Canada. Let it cool up. See you later. I figured we'd win. That was a cinch.
Huh. Alright, next up is a Lophid named Riddle the Arrogant. Will he be there? I don't know, because that one was just there, so I highly doubt it. We'll see. Birds. Just birds. I'd assume he'd probably be down here if he was gonna show up. But he's not. Boo! There's a mystery tyrant at Falsehorn Isle. Let's see if I see a tyrant around here. Probably that guy.
Cannon open. Target in sight. Fire now. I figured you'd win.
Yay!
That was
Let's
not
prepare
Genius,
them as
I
a little
am.
warm-up.
Alright. There's another mystery tyrant near FN 120. We'll see if we can find it. That is this area. I think maybe something over here. There's nothing there. I believe this one is nighttime only. Good to know. Let's see if we can find a base camp then. Giet, the Thunderclap, a false well. I think I remember fighting that in the past. I wish I could also reinstate my skells at the dang base camp. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. There's the birds. Oh, I see him. Oh, he's a strong boy. Well, I can probably kill him with just my skill. We'll find out.
This will take some pressure off. Cannon open. Critical launch.
He's all
See you
gold and
later.
tiny.
I figured you'd win.
Oops, that was
Shall we?
Powering up would be the smart approach here.
Alright, we're at 93. Experimental composite Clemeva. Nighttime. Let's go get him. Just need to find it. One shot to end it all. Oh yeah, by the way, recently I've been playing my 3DS a little bit, and it's a modded 3DS, so it has like a bunch of 3DS games on it and everything. And I was like, I found myself really enjoying playing Pokemon X. That's not what we're looking for. Where is this one?
Hey, but
Up
I
there.
didn't want to fight.
I think. Yep.
Cannon open.
Shield
Attention
wall.
to you. Fire now.
I'm getting fired up. Tactically.
check on Riddle the Arrogant again. See if he'll show up. I think I know which one you were referring to too. Actually. Here, Riddle, Riddle, Riddle. Here, Riddle, Riddle, Riddle. Yeah, it still holds up pretty well, and I like that the tutorial phase is not extensive. It's pretty short and to the point, whereas when I was trying to play Ultra Sun, it was a pretty long beginning and a slow start. Couldn't fully get into it like I wanted to. Yeah, I hate the appearance for tyrants as well. Okay, let's go to this mystery tyrant near FN Site 108. See if we find anything. There's nothing of note nearby. Let's see what's up. What comes up must come down. Maybe it's at the top of this. Seems like a perfect place for a tyrant. Right, right. I'm not seeing a tyrant though. Maybe it's a trick and it's at the bottom. Nah, it's gotta appear at the top. Must be either time specific or weather specific. It has to be. There's no way they wouldn't put a tyrant up here. Am I right or am I right? Daytime tyrant. It's unidentified. It is unidentified. Alright, let's find a base again. I think I see one actually. You guys are funny.
By the way.
Hey, it just gave me tyrant info. For the tyrant we were just trying to get. Well. How kind of them. Wait, now it's raining. Where does it need to be raining again? I don't think anywhere. It's in Erebus. What a basic Betty. It's only level 37. How weak.
Reticle locked. See you later. Nice job.
Rest in peace. Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
I agree. Alright, last guy we have tyrant-wise is Riddle the Arrogant, and then everything else is side missions. So we'll be done with Primordia if Riddle will show up. Stupid Riddle. Looks like he's a no-show. Talk about a pun. He knows I'm looking for him. He knows I'm looking for him. So let's go get their scouts back. Before we get to move on to the next freaking place where we're gonna go shooting things down. Come on, Riddle. Riddle will replace one of those two low-fids. Oh, so he won't just show up with them? That's not his squad? Okay, okay. Look at Endbringer shining so bright. He'd be fired if that's our job. I would hide too if I was him. He heard about Telethia and didn't want no smoke. Those are hilarious. Hot dog is such a useless little scale. But I still like it. You're the apex predator now. Oh yeah. I'm the new ruler of fates, baby. Yep. I should even make my character's hair green. Just to really add that extra I just don't feel like it. Oh my gosh, literally our last segment in the freaking barracks is a Nagi heart-to-heart. But it won't show unless we see the third one. Which I don't think we've seen any of Nagi's heart. Oh wait, no, we saw one. Maybe two. I don't think we've seen three though. Alright. Let's try to pull up one more time. And see if Riddle will show his face. He might have a higher chance of showing his face if that mission from the freaking, what's it called? Concourse comes back. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, he's not special. There he is!
A cinch.
A melee attack should stagger it.
Okay, Primordia's done other than these missions. Let's move on. Let's head back to Noctilum and see if we'll get a fog. Should I bring fog? Do you think that'll give us a higher chance of having fog in Noctilum? Actually, it'd be guaranteed fog in Noctilum. I'm so clever for that. Anyways, no fog. So, we'll go to Silverland. We have quite a few tyrant spaces in Silverland. A Crimson Aura one. We can get this damaged Zig because it says always, so. I'll pick him up if we really don't get fog again. We'll go back up. We'll go get fog. He's a weakling though, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's not level 60. Alright, damage Zig. Do I even need to use my cannon? Let's just shoot it with
let's go.
Targeting set. Fire now. I figured
Got your
you'd
name
win.
on it.
Nice one, guys.
Dunzo.
Come on, break out the big guns.
What, girl? What are we breaking out the guns for? Alright. Gesserith the Wild Worm. Which is only there when something else is present. Clara the Pure White, who's there in the daytime, which is Ovis. Let's go get that first. It's one of those tyrants where it's like, why haven't I found you and killed you already? There's no reason why I should fight her in a scout. Come on, y'all, get out.
Time to get serious.
Let's tear them after the warmer. Shield wall.
Weaken them some more.
Arcing horn. Ready.
Half HP. Don't kill them. Oh wow.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese. Overwhelm. Eagle eye.
Thank you.
That's a fun.
Now we're talking. Weaken them.
Well, I don't think I can one-shot a wild.
Ready to go. Furious blast. Clear them.
Nice job.
Predictable. Shall we?
Alright, before we do that, there's a tyrant, a mystery tyrant near FN 411. I'm gonna see if we can find that. It's over here. Oh, is it one of these? Why do I feel like it's one of the coordinates? Because don't they get crazy? Doesn't a tyrant one appear in the Crimson Aura? Or am I wrong about that? It's not a super huge area to look because you can see everything that's there. I don't think it's here. I'm so blessed and I'm not the only one who enjoys this game. I know, right? Normally, when I bring this up to people as my favorite game, they don't know what I'm talking about. And it's like, yes, it's Crimson Aura, which is nighttime only. Alright, good to know, good to know. Let's go get this worm. Like, they don't know what I'm talking about, but it's like, I'm extremely passionate with how much I love this game. So, sometimes it kind of sucks. It's like, ugh, you have to experience it to understand. Alright, that's that one.
Attack at range. Follow my lead.
I don't think I'd one-shot it with him. Maybe I would.
Deploying field. Time to
shot.
target in sight. Fire now.
Oh, damn.
Everyone already got your name on it. I'll win.
You're ready for this.
Alright, summon the real one. His roar echoes through the mirror and back.
Target in sight. Fire now. Good thing I'm chronically happy.
Here we go. I will not.
Hope you're ready for this.
Open fire.
Deploying field.
Oh wow, it took our focus away? Oh, you're desperate.
Cannon open. Ah! See you later.
Everyone got your name on it. I'll
My
leave
blood's really pumping now.
How'd I get the cannon back to back like that?
How's this? Shoot now while they're repaired.
Did it bust my gun?
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Fire now. Cannon open. Deploying field. See you later. The edge.
I'm taking a shot from above.
I'll take this shot.
Oh, I just wasn't close enough.
So long, sucker. Let's bump up just to be safe.
See a weak one. Left in the ring.
This is a load of shit. My blood's really pumping now.
I'll weaken.
Great job. Nice one, guys.
We did it. We're so cool, you guys. Okay, so all we need now from here are a couple of side missions and the Crimson Aura Tyrant that we have mentioned previously. So Next up would be Cauldros on the list. Shantae, the Insect Maiden. Milsati, Nighttime. Let's see if we can find her. Yeah, that went well. It really did. I was not expecting it to go well. Since we didn't do any specific preparation for those two. I was expecting to have to go back to the drawing board. Now, my thing with this is, on our other Tyrant hunts, I've tried to find this Milsati and have failed multiple times, so I do not know where she is, but we will try and find her. Oh crap, well now I can't freaking see a map. Be gone from me, enemies. Oh wait, could she possibly be up here? She's in one of those floating things, so high up. We are of one mind. She has to be in this one, because the other one does not fit in the segment. Girl, where are you at? You just passed over her, actually. Did I? In that connecting chamber. Where there's an intersection. He's in here. Or wait, do you mean this? Oh, in here. I didn't realize there was an inside. Wow. Oh, I see how you thought her being
Powering up would be the smart approach
Let's do
here.
this in one shot.
I'll bring you shield ball.
They appreciate it.
Watch him up, field party. Eagle eye.
Starbolt wants
Go here, man.
Starbolt wants get some ring shots in.
I like it.
I figured we'd win.
Well then, that's
beautiful. Wait, we got a signature blade from that? 4 virtues. Huh, kinda useless. Oh. Next one is that one with the electromagnetic storm. We are not counting on that. And we have a couple mystery tyrants. One near... in between 511 and 508. See if we see anything. Didn't know they made tyrants that tiny. This dude? Pretty sure we fought this before. Maybe we haven't. We'll find out.
Canada. Critical look.
Oh, maybe it's that
See you
guy.
later. Now we're talking. Wait a minute. Fire.
I like it.
I figured we'd win.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
That was a cinch.
Maybe it's him. It's probably him. The supposed enlightenment.
Canada. Going all out. Let's
had ice in his back? What the heck?
I won't let you down!
Oh, that was it. Alright, next, a tyrant at Titan's table. Probably going to be an obvious one. I would assume it would be obvious. Obvious from where? From below or above? I mean, you would think a place called Titan's Table would have a big old Titan ready to beat you down. Oh, is it that? I doubt it. We'll see. I should be able to lock on to that. Oh, that's not a tyrant. Okay. Maybe not so obvious then. Tyrant in here? Nope. In fact, that falls slightly outside of the segment. Tyrant at Titan's table is really interesting. It's not so obvious. I think this one only appears during EM storms. So we have two that only appear during EM storms. That's terrible. What else we got here? All those to do. Missions. Or it might be the hunting arrow on the land bridge. Did you get that one? I don't believe so. Is this the land bridge you speak of? Oh, I went too far. This one?
Hey, then I didn't want to.
Melee attack.
See you later. Time to gain
That
the
one was guaranteed.
Ah, I see.
Canada. Got it going all out. Let's send them flying. I figured you'd
Oh,
win.
you genius.
Shall we?
So now we only have the EM Storm one. And then submissions. Which makes us done with all the ones that don't require this specific stuff. So now we need to induce bad weather. Alright, nothing there. Let's see if we get some fog. No fog. Hmm. Oh yeah, nothing. There's nothing doing Telethia. We need to go make it nighttime. Oh, they only occur during early morning. Right. It's early morning now. Let's go back to Cauldrus and see what happens. So we have an early morning window, a late night window. What about the fog? Is that time specific? How dare they not have an EM storm happening? Have I even had an EM storm happen this entire playthrough? No freaking way! That actually worked? I was just trying something to try something. We have such a small window to get there. Where the hell is it at? Up above? No, it's not. There it is. In all its non-glory.
It's going all out. Let's send them flying. I figured we'd win.
Rest in peace.
Also saving occurring now. In case you didn't find it in time. Whew, but I was quick on my feet. Well, quick with my wings. Okay. We're done with Cauldrus Tyrants. Alright. Sylvalum, you said night for the whatchamacallit. Now that's a satisfying shot. Oh yeah. Now would be the time to grind these, but I don't actually care about doing that. So, because we already beat Telethia. Now there's no point. So, yeah. We're getting so close to 100%ing the continents, it's insane. Alright, let's find a base camp. There's one right there. And, conveniently, nearby the lake.
Great.
Oh, come on, why do you want to fight?
A melee attack should stagger.
I bet one would. I'm not going to waste a melee attack on that.
Predictable. Shall we? Hey, listen. You heard?
Okay. This isn't what I wanted. Alright, let's try something else. You know, Sylvalum seems to be cloudy like 90% of the time. Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, for everybody watching, it looks like I just found a new way to quickly get the weather you want. And we got the information for the Tyrant by going to the space camp, I guess, even though I did not notice it happen. Just keep changing the time back and forth, apparently. Ooh, I don't know about this. We'll see. The ultimate chaos. That's terrible. I don't feel good. I feel good about it. We'll see. Not a bad shot. Wow, we took his head.
Yes.
Deploying field. Time to lead the edge. We got this in the bag now. Get a load of set off. We can them some more.
Have to ask me.
No, please.
So it looks like the big guys are pretty ether heavy, huh?
I figured we'd win.
That was easy.
That was a cinch.
We got a cracker. Seems the exact same as the other one. Okay, we are done with Tyrants in Sylvalum as well. Literally all the segments that are left are missions, except for this Weeping Whitewood one. So let's see if we can manage to get some fog in Noctilum. And if so, then that'll be the stream, because our next stream will be us doing all the rest of the side missions and hopefully heart-to-hearts as well, because I don't think the side missions really take very long, honestly. Alright. This is something. A weather I didn't know I have a name for. But, let's see if we can find a base camp somewhere nearby. Fog apparently doesn't show up at night. I mean, I guess that would be weird, because fog in real life only seems to show up early in the morning. Where are the base camps? At least the Weeping Whitewood is actually marked on the map, so it won't be hard to remember where I was.
Oh, great.
Pretty sure there is a sun catcher being east. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. Let's see a little clock on the map. Ah, here's base camp. Bloodbond base camp. A sunny day, not what I want. Still sunny day. Noctilum looks with you in this good weather. Get that bad weather you wanted to have when I was trying to fight Telethia. No, I didn't mean to do that one. It's raining. So maybe it'll get foggy in the morning. Bruh. Thunderstorm. Sunny. Come on, you can do it. Squeeze out a little bit of fog. Bruh. Alright, let's go get our boy. He knows what to do. He just has to exist. So many heart-to-hearts on my map, man. They'll be fun to go through. I mean, it's not like heart-to-hearts are long, it's just kind of hard to find certain people's if you're looking for them specifically.
Yes?
Isn't it nice to be at peace?
I'd be honored.
Have I never picked him up in the post game? Oh yeah, we actually need him, yeah. Alright, Bose, you get the boot for now. And you will get lucky. I gotta remember that. Base camp was at Blood Pond Base. We didn't. You know what they say? Fortune favors the bold. Which means I am not bold enough. You're just now getting that? Oh well. Fortune has been favoring me the whole rest of this stream, though. Like, seriously. I haven't had this kind of good luck streak in a long time now. Oh wow, there's a base camp way closer. We completely passed it. Wish. You know, let's drive for more. Let's go for the afternoon. Nothing happened from that. I think there actually has to be a transition for anything to change. What is up with the sun being out? Normally, the sun being out would be a great thing, but obviously that's not what we want. This is literally our last tyrant that we have to fight. There's still others I would like to, but this is the last one we have to fight. And that being said, come on. Clear sky in the night, a foggy one in the morning. A rainy one. You know what? Maybe if we go there, something will change. Who knows? Ah, now it's sunny. Wow, they really hate me. Just thought of something again. New character means more arts you can learn from them, and hopefully more classes. I wanted an axe. An axe would be... I'm not sure how they would implement an axe. But yeah, it does mean that. It means new arts to learn, which would probably like really shake up a lot of the builds people are comfortable with. Oh yeah. You know what? I have not been trying early morning, so why don't we try that? Bruh. Try teleporting there. Did you guys have these weather struggles? Because this is annoying. Only there was some other way to kill time at Noctilin, but there's quite literally nothing left for us to do.
Oh, great.
Fog must be a little bit more rare. Seeming like it pretty strongly. A 4% chance? Oh brother, we're gonna be doing this for a minute. I am at least enjoying some music. Oh, you're emoji festing like manifesting. Yeah, I got it. This is taking so long. I don't know if I have patience for this. I mean, I wouldn't mind hearing about them. I mean, I don't know when I'll have time to go back and like play through the whole series. Not that I wouldn't love to, but I know, as you guys know, the Xenoblade games are all on the longer side if you actually like decide to do anything. So, you know, let me go to the White Loop and see what's up. Nothing's up. Nothing at all. Okay, let's try something else. We'll teleport somewhere else, and then teleport back to the Whitewood and see if anything changes. It's also sunny in Oblivia. What are the odds? Actually, the odds of that are pretty high. Bruh. You know what if I go to the Divine Roost? Since it was foggy once upon a time. What the hell? Not that actually working. Alright, let's see if we can get there before the weather changes. Oh wait, save. It said save. As you guys know, I can't teleport or the weather will change. Ugh, it's almost night though. We're here. Now where is this cannon at? I see it. I literally see it. It's a fucking huge spider. I can't believe this. A spider of all things is my final tyrant. You hate me. You really hate me! Whew, at least we one-shotted her. Noctilum survey complete! Oh my god! I didn't know you were that close!
Be careful.
I thought there was at least a mission left. Wow. Can you guys believe that? We literally... all we have to do now is finish our missions and our heart-to-hearts and... we're actually done. Can you guys believe that? That means this series is coming to an end. But with perfect timing, because the Definitive Edition is coming up, of course. But who would have thought that when I started this, that by the end there would be the Definitive Edition? I definitely didn't. I started playing this purely just out of love for the game, and it was always a dream of mine to, if I ever could, do a playthrough of anything, I would want to do this game. And I didn't expect anyone to end up watching. It's just purely for the love of it and the fun of it, and I wanted to show it and give my commentary and do all the things. But through playing this, I have found all of you guys, and it almost feels like it kind of manifested the Definitive Edition coming out, which I'm not delusional. I know it probably would have happened anyways, but the timing just seemed very coincidental because I had just beat the story and then the Definitive gets announced, and what are the odds that it's going to be coming out right when my series is coming to a close? Like, it just seems a little bit too perfect timing wise from my perspective, but it just feels insane because this is like the first full series I will have done, and it's just been so great. It feels so unreal that it's about to be ending soon. I don't know, it's crazy to me. Like, the timing seems, it sounds too, like, it's coincidental, but it feels like too coincidental to be a coincidence, I guess. You universe is a strange place, Riis. Oh, trust me. This game definitely tells you that, but it feels weird. Next stream might be one of our last, which is so crazy. Obviously, as a side goal, I still want to beat Ferris the Everqueen, so there will still be extra streams that I can do. But the goal was to show that you can 100% this game without playing it online, and it is in fact possible to still enjoy it with the online no longer being a part of the game. And I feel like I've done a damn good job of showing that throughout this entire thing. But now no one will need to play this because there will be the definitive edition coming out, but people who still want to, I guess, experience the original, which there will probably be more of those after the definitive edition is released. If they're looking for something, then they'll know it is possible to still play this to the fullest extent and complete it without all the online stuff, and it's still just as enjoyable if you do happen to get a Wii U or have a Wii U. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like kind of sentimental and everything, but I don't know. It's been cool. It was so much fun watching you play this game. Oh, thank you guys. You guys make me so happy. I feel like a true sense of fulfillment from doing this with you guys that I don't feel with anything else. I feel like it's my calling and it's what I'm meant to do. Get the original before the prices go up, y'all. Right. I think this game's already like, what, $70 resale or something along those lines. But I don't know. It's sentimental to me that this is kind of coming to an end, but it's been really, 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 really fun. Yeah, we at least have a good 2 to 3 in the tank, which I think will take us through the end of this month and end of February, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been here long in the grand scheme of things, but I'm glad to have been along for the ride regardless. And I'm glad you were here too. You definitely were a huge help in me achieving my ultimate goal, which is beating Telethia, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the tips that more experienced players have left, but Light of Judgment, you have been such a huge help. And don't worry, because all of you who came in late to this series will get to experience from the beginning the definitive edition with me, and we'll be taking that journey together, so it'll be even more immersive, and you'll get to get my thoughts as someone who played this all the way through playing that. So it'll be really cool and fun to discuss that with you guys and to start that journey with you guys from the beginning with you know, the new eyes and the new voices happening. So I can't wait for that. I literally can't wait for that. Thank you guys so much. Look forward to our next Xenoblade stream where we will be finishing our side missions and going heart to heart hunting. I think that will definitely all be done in the span of one stream. Wonder if it'll have a land of challenge like all the Xenoblade games that are on the Switch app. It probably will. I think that might come into play with the new place that they have on there, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm glad you'll be looking forward to it. Look forward to our next Xenoblade stream, because who knows, it may be the concluding one to our journey to 100% this game, and that's going to be freaking awesome. But yeah, as for our game night coming up, I have not made a definitive decision on what I want to play, so you guys are definitely going to be getting that very last minute. Whatever I play, I hope you guys join me for it. I know Super Mario Odyssey was requested. I know we wanted more Sonic to be played. I know I've been wanting to play a Fire Emblem game for a while. And I know I've been wanting to do a Riis Tries for Ace Attorney. So one of those things will happen. Just don't know which one yet. But look forward to that, and I can't wait to see y'all there and to see y'all next week. Gotta look for the red lobsters. Well, lucky for me, I already got done with that. That was its whole own stream, and it was very annoying, but not as bad because we ended up using a guide, but nowhere near as bad as what it was like in the past. But yeah, that is all from me, and you'll probably see sometime soon a video of my reaction that we kind of did together, whenever I get the chance to sit down and edit a video. But yeah, this has been fun. Peace out, you guys.